on what's new in business by design, Feature Pack 3.0. My name is Rainer Zinno. I'm looking after the on-demand strategy for SAP, and I will have my co-speaker with me a little later, Alan Scott from Intel, and we will talk to you about what we are doing jointly. I will, to be honest, rush through this. Have enough developers, no chance. So it is equally important for us to keep everything that we do so open that partners can build add-ons to the solution that we are building. Therefore, the important part here at Sapphire, we are showing for the first time in the SAP Idea Place for Business by Design. And with Feature Pack 3.0, we were able to deliver more than 500 line items from that list. So we make sure that whatever we develop here, we have a look at what you've submitted to us so that we can live up to your expectations there. So we don't need to do an extra effort there. But what we have done with Feature Pack 3.0, we've extended the range of supported platforms. We now support the Apple World, the BlackBerry, as well as now Windows Mobile 7, Android following them in the next feature pack, and then we are well established in that part too. We have dedicated mobile scenarios for the areas that you can see here, so that the people who are primarily using mobile device as their preferred front-end device really can use that. The second major area of investment that we are putting our effort on is, as I said, the development of add-ons for business by design. What we are investing in is all of the infrastructure that we need and that our partners need to build these add-ons. We can build templates on business by design with a chart of accounts with all of the relevant settings and deploy that to a subsidiary. At the same time, we built the integration between business by design and SAP Business Suite. The first integration scenario that we built was financial consolidation. So Business Suite sends a list of payment companies, or the list of companies within the group, to the Business by Design subsidiary system. The Business by Design system calculates the amount of revenue that is generated within the group, takes that out of the equation, compiles the trial balance, and sends that up for financial consolidation. The second scenario we are implementing with Feature Pack 3.0 is the so-called sales subsidiary scenario. The subsidiary manages the customer relationship. The customer orders directly from the subsidiary. The subsidiary now sends this order to headquarters, and headquarters either ships to the subsidiary or as a drop shipment directly to the customer. Feature Pack 3.5. Oh, by the way, 3.0 is due around the August time frame. We want to have it in the market by then. Feature Pack 3.5 should be available by January 2012, or end of January 2012. Continued investment in the software development kit, public solution model, and lifecycle management, as I've just explained it. We believe that by then we can do one more investment round on the professional service provider space, but then we are really in a good shape so that the customers in the room here who are using Business by Design specifically there say, thank you very much, now we have a good 80% solution. We will then shift gears, move more into the area of core ERP and capabilities there, because if I analyze at the moment who do we sell Business by Design to, it is half of, or more than half of them are on the professional service provider space, the other half are companies who just need an ERP solution. So that much from my side.
And now we're doing the optimization on that, and we're getting it up to very close to what the bare metal was. So we're getting near native performance. And this classic example, as you all know, we've worked together for 15 years in co-innovation with Intel engineers on site at SAP. This is very normal for us to work together in terms of we get a baseline number and then we do optimization after optimization after optimization so we can fully exploit the microarchitecture.
Scott, regarding security, that's a key theme for many of our customers.
Yes, right.
What has your team in mind for us?
Well, it's really two major areas, two buckets, if you will. The first bucket is, much like with virtualization, keep performance up when you implement security. So when your service providers, whether it's SAP hosting, whether it's China Telecom, implement security, oftentimes that will bring down performance. So we work very hard on making sure that performance does not dip when we implement security. But I think it's more important than that. I think the second bucket really is some of the new security features that Intel has inside its microarchitecture.